Hello, Sprouts, and welcome back to day 14 of Valhalla, a Cyberpunk Bartender action. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you'll be evicted. We only have 2,400 and I don't see how we're gonna make up 7,600. We might end up evicted for New Year's. Good work. Monday, December 26th. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Jill is in the back sorting out an ingredient shipment, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye! Why did the dog get promoted to in charge? What? Wait, the dog what? Okay, first order. Pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Jay. Won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. Won't. Will. You called? He said Will, not Jill. Ah. Who the hell is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will. Do you need me to psych you up then? Shut up. Who, me or Will? Ah! You go back to whatever you were doing. All right. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go. The fluff just happened. Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Valhalla. Virgilio? Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting on an act can be tiring, you know. So it's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure. Are you okay? I do not see how he all blended. Okay. I do not see how he is okay when they're not doing the whole act. Like, I thought the act sparked joy for them and that's why they were doing it. Go on, blend. Good job. Serve. A bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. So tired of putting on an act? Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams, "You're there!" And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Eh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself. But I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read, giving me yet another layer of enigma. Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Something spicy, something spicy. We have spicy? By flavor? We have spicy. Well, one of those at least are fest raid like the actual planet. So unnecessarily brown. And what is the difference between that and the bleeding Jane? Spicy, classic, sobering. Alright. We'll go with Mars Blast. That's a lot of Bronson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bronson must be the spicy element. And 2. What? How did I feel that? Blended, not mixed. That's how I feel that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. There we go. I'm just so used to always being mixed instead of blended. Here you go. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, Bartender? Yes. I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. Chill. How can you say no to the spicy noodles? They are so good. Granted, I don't like spicy drinks, but spicy noodles. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with a passion. Do you like it? Lots, not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, Bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you for that. Don't worry. I actually feel like I was rude to you the last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client, after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. You are making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? Probably not. It might be. It might not be. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid pasts. Jill, Jamie, you. Did you say something? Just rambling, pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Oh, again. Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. That expression, runaway, doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers, solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator? I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. And do you think I'm sort of criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something better here? On it. You know, I'm glad when they asked for flavors. Rather than just like a phrase that I'm supposed to interpret. Oops. Forgot the rocks. And blended. Blend it with the ice. Does that make it a slushy? Ooh, slushy would be good. Here you go. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound for my smoking bartender, no, I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That banished girl that came here last time. What about her? I feel like I've met her before. I've been thinking a lot, but I can't put my finger on it. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. You know, maybe it's just because you've both been here before. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, Bartender. Thanks for everything. You're welcome. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. Mr. Detective, are you okay? And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Okie dokie. Hey boss, we need to punch this guy in the gut. Oh, you meant the drink? Well, I suppose we could do that too. But it'd be a lot cheaper just to have the boss punch you. Unless she pays a premium for that. Ooh, maybe she does. Here you go. Oh, you got it right. Why are you so surprised? So, what's up now? A bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Is it the scarf? It's probably the scarf. Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. And you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say, say it. I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, holiday blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. Just a season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporation over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that Turbo Mill guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo Mill? That can't be his right name. His ring name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master. And his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed up as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became Nigga Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nigga Santa sees the errors of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and the Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. So you're telling me that the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the rename Turbo Mill? Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better than because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat Nuke and think that they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Give me a fringe weaver, will ya? Sure. Fringe weaver, fringe weaver. That's a lot of alcohol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here you go. Alright, thanks. What would you have done if I'd made it large? So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of the White Knight stopped, so there's that. Really? Something about the armor. I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened have all been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. Alma, were you involved with this? I wonder if Say plans on testifying. And does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey, bartender, you okay? Sorry, got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the odd rumor here and there, like the vending machine's tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer of The Last Rain in the World is actually living here as a brain in a jar. But those are kind of the rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Okay then, no wait, she's out. Jill, you there? Yeah? Taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. Things are pretty quiet outside. I swear I clicked nothing. Jill. Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss. You seem to be in a good mood. I got some money on Make It Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy? I guess. What can I get you? I'll have a beer. Okay. Beer. Do not like, 1 and a 2, and 1 and a 2, and then 4. It's like balanced flavor until I get to that. Here you go. Bland generic beer. Thanks. So, how have you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair stopped falling out. My appetite's coming back. I hadn't realized just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. I suddenly stopped feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved a victory. Like I got a hold of my own life. So nice to hear. Oh yeah, I'll start bartender training in January too. Huh, really? Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. BTC gives you many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing to do for the time being. I don't know if it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me time to think on the next course of action and save some money, build a nest egg. A bit of advice, don't go for the BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service with a cut in pay and tips. I was going to go for that one, but I backed down a bit at the last minute. How do you back down a bit? Well, I took the chance when the BTC found me an apartment, and instead of signing the BTC contract, I just asked for a regular one. I still have no idea how I got away with that one. I thought those apartments were built by them or something. Back in England, they are. They have their own real estate companies. Apartment complexes where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Realty Nua holds the unspoken real estate monopoly. So BTC can't easily offer such promises. Oh. Realty Nua is a bit weird as far as companies go. Their name has become synonymous with quality, a brand built around certain expectations. But the truth is that Realty Nua has done little to no work in the last 10 years or so. Really? I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build upon plots of land that everyone gave up on. They became a big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself was actually done less than you'd think over the years. Most of the time, they're cashing in on their established properties or letting others work with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects. And they're all expansions of their already established ones. You seem to know a lot about it. Nah, I've just read a lot about it over time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think it's all par for the course for real estate companies, really. But it's true that when you hear a name so much, you expect something, I don't know, different? But enough rambling on my side, you must be thirsty. Can I get you anything else? Let's try a sugar rush. Okay. Sugar rush. I feel like we've been serving them a lot lately. Have we, though? Have we really been serving them a lot? How are you going to define a lot? Should I do it with or without? Okay, it's only 1. Actually, it says optional, so that doesn't say how much. I could make it really potent, but I'm not going to. Here you go. Yay! Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you. Me? Yeah, back when I first showed up here, I was in a really rough spot. I was shocked, I was tired. I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down and your boss saved me. And I don't know. I felt like I had to tell you all of that before the year ended. Much appreciated, thanks. But anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off. I'm better now, thanks a lot. Good to hear it. It was weird to see you cut like that. It always felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act. It did? You don't? I don't. Are you sure? What you saw as cool bartender is what everyone else has described as being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but... Nah, I don't try to put up that act. Sorry to disillusion you. I'm too much of a mess to do such a thing. Huh. Disappointed? Surprised, actually. What led me to believe that you were putting on an act? And more importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further. Good luck with that. Say, let's try something bubbly now. Alright. Bubbly? Bubbly. Bubbly's a flavor. I suppose bubbly would be a flavor. Beer. I do not like the name. Frothy water. We'll go with cobalt velvet. Or not. That's kind of heavy. That's even heavier. Okay, that's the least heavy. Reset aged. Here you go. Thanks. Hey Jill, I'm gonna need some ice. Boss. Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you, thank you! Hey, nice to see you're fine. I'm more than fine. I'm alive. I'm here. I avoided my biggest mistake in life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me. I just felt like everything was shouting. I couldn't stop the shouting, so I just felt like, thank you! Don't even mention it. I just did what I felt was right. Jill, ice please. Right. Are you alright? Did you seek help? I know a couple of people that could help you. Don't worry. I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to a therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. Something overcame me, but you intervened and... I don't know what to say. You already said thank you. Seeing that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should have come to thank you earlier. I owed you that at least. Don't worry. Just go out and be happy. You have a second chance, so use it as best you can. I will. I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill, and thank you again. Please come again. So, a couple of weeks ago, I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her mid-air. Would you know something about that, boss? Maybe. Maybe not. Whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do. Feeling lonely? That voice. Hey, Joe. Long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week. Things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until some tension wore off a bit. Earth to Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know. Are you sure about that? Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How did she know my full name, though? Why is she glitching? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray. Why did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Hard not to see them, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me. Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. And I was gonna buy some curry with that money I put up for those drinks. Dog duty done? I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there, Jill. I'm back. Boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drink the the bottles. Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. Why? Just... why? To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like they're not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it, because it's not that wrong. There are things like spots after all. It's uncannily right, not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it, though. They could see if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I missed not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays here? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes up their inner and outer voice. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter, sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what I... Whatever. Earnings, 31,650. Drinks total, 1460. 30% commission, titty payment, 438. Tips, 350. Flawless bonus, 500. Something in case you felt lonely today, 300. Total transfer, 1588. Total funds, 4021. I still don't see how we're going to make the 10K by New Year's. Anyway, this is where we're going to call things for today. Thank you for listening. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.